not understanding people. We ain't looking out for one another. We ain't taking time out of our day to go and be like, hey bro, you okay? Yo girl, you okay? Hey, you having a good day? Let me do a kind gesture for you. Let's become friends, right? Whatever the situation is, whatever leads to these moments, these chaotic moments, these situations, these tragedies. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Crayon Rocket thing. Not another Crayon Rocket thing, but another discussion. We're going to have some great discussion today. So, up on Google Trends, I was just searching, seeing, okay, like, is there any news that I could kind of try to talk on, elaborate on, maybe bring some light, some type of hope, some type of inspiration, motivation, because that's what I try to do, right? So on the top of the page, Oxford High School, click one of the links, one of the news articles. There was a school shooting from a 15-year-old boy, and went in there, semi-automatic pistol, I believe, handgun. Think he killed 3 people, injured 7 others or several others, and man, and like I know the principal, or no, I think it was the governor. She was like, "This is a parent's worst nightmare, right? This is a parent's worst nightmare. This is what we fear. This is what we fear." And that's the crazy part. It's like, man, like, what do we do? Where do we go from here, right? And it's like, man, I think the bigger issue mostly behind most of these things is literally mental health, right? Really looking out for one another, really taking somebody else's feelings into consideration, taking who they are, what they going through, and really taking that into consideration. I think that's the biggest thing that we could really try to get out of any of these things. And when I think it might have been 6th grade. I think the first day of middle school. Shoot, I've always been a quiet dude. On camera, I kind of come alive, but I'm a quiet person. So especially when I was in middle school and high school and even elementary school, started to kind of break out my shell just a tiny bit in adulthood, but I'm still shy. But first day, girl tells me, I'm sitting up in the back of the class. I think it's only me and her. I think she's like somewhere up in the front or whatever. I don't remember exactly. But she literally comes up to me and she's like, "Are you one of those like crazy silent kids that's just going to shoot up and kill everybody?" To me, I was like, what? I was flabbergasted. I was like, whoa. No, I'm not. I think I laughed it off. But I could only imagine if you ask somebody this now or any time, that if they don't have the same mentality that I did then or do now or anything like that, and I just take things differently, if it would be a different result, right? I don't think you could just go up to somebody jokingly, being serious, whatever it is, and be like, "Are you one of those crazy ones that's gonna shoot up everybody, kill?" No, like, to me that's crazy. That's ludicrous. That's silly. No. But think about it, like these kids, these teens, right? People, we all going through things, whether we share it openly or we hold it in, let it bottle up, whatever it is, it explodes, we hold it in, we let it out, we express, whatever it is. That's really what it is, what's going on here. We're just not understanding people. We ain't looking out for one another. We ain't taking time out of our day to go and be like, "Hey bro, you okay? Yo girl, you okay? Hey, you having a good day?" let me do a kind gesture for you. Let's become friends, right? Whatever the situation is, whatever leads to these moments, these chaotic moments, these situations, these tragedies, always comes back to mental illness. It always comes back to what we're all going through, how we're feeling, right? And I want to say, like, I work in the middle school. I'm a custodian, right? Find time to go and make my videos, do my thing. When somebody I've talked to talked about something like this because we had a school shooting at one of the other middle schools here. But he literally saw this one kid chilling by himself, quiet, don't talk to nobody. Went up to a group of girls and was like, see that dude? Y'all should become friends with him because that's the type of dude that's going to do A, B, or C. Wrong way to approach things. Wrong way. I do not advise that. I do not give it the green light. No. That is the wrong way to do it. But they became friends with them. But I'm just saying, labeling somebody that's quiet, labeling whatever, it's not the key. But reaching out to them, showing love to them, caring for them, showing that they're important, making them feel important, that's where all of this is going to start. See, we live in a society where we are all in our own cliques. We bully people, we put people down, we don't tend to build people up, especially when we are in middle school, high school, stuff like that. We're just trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure out who we are, much less trying to build somebody else up, right? So what I'm trying to say is, I think it starts with us. We got to start building each other up, taking accountability, and going and really just loving on people. I think that's where it starts. But my prayers and my thoughts and everything like that goes to the victims in the Oxford High School shooting. It goes to the parents, it goes to the families, the friends, the witnesses, the people injured, the people that were fatally shot and killed. My heart goes out to y'all. Nobody should ever go through this. And I feel like school shootings, it's a mental illness thing. We don't know what's going on through people's heads. We don't know what's going on with the person that we sit next to in class every single day. We don't know who's going through things, who needs help, who just needs a simple, hey, how you doing? That's all I'm saying is it starts with us. We need to reach out and start loving on people. Maybe there's a better solution. Maybe people have a different opinion. But I believe that, I'm not saying this is the way that's going to prevent everything, but I think it is a wake-up call like, hey, we need to start checking up on our peers. We need to start checking up on our fam. We need to start checking up on these people that are in our job, in our class, in the store, whatever it is, checking on other people. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. So, Crayon Rocket, our motto is be unique, be creative, be you. Why is this important? Because we were all created in the image of God. We were all perfectly and wonderfully made. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share it, like it, subscribe. I would appreciate it. God bless.